Hello, Jane.
Morning.
Good morning, Jane.
It was a really busy day in the Premier League yesterday, and lots of little stories around most of the teams. One of them from Old Trafford, where Victor Lindelof's goal has given Erik ten Hag a little bit of breathing space, the Manchester United manager.
I suppose with respect to Luton, and I really do mean it respectfully, Manchester United might have thought they might have had a more easy afternoon than a 1-0 penalty victory.
It was a narrow victory, wasn't it? And also, it's not really been a great time for Manchester United. They're still sort of smarting from blowing that 2-0 lead that they had against Copenhagen, so their hopes of staying in the Champions League hanging by a thread. But they now have back-to-back Premier League wins. So, Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag might be feeling relieved this morning after his side took a vital 3 points. Well, emotions were also running high on the south coast, where Newcastle captain Kieran Trippier confronted away fans after their 2-0 defeat to Bournemouth. He says he told supporters that there was no need to panic. It was at Molineux, there were contrasting emotions as Wolves produced one of the fightbacks of the season and stopped Tottenham from returning to the top of the table in the process. Well, there are 5 more matches in the Premier League today, including Aston Villa taking on Fulham, while Liverpool face Brentford. In the late kick-off is Chelsea against leaders Manchester City. And despite there being 12 points between the two sides, both managers know it is a huge game for their clubs. Well, the top 2 are in action today in the Scottish Premiership. Rangers are at Livingston, while Celtic face Aberdeen. Meanwhile, in Germany, Harry Kane... Now, it was disappointment in the end for Britain's Jack Draper, as his first ATP Tour final ended in defeat. He was beaten. Great Britain's women, meanwhile, have work to do today if they're to beat Sweden in their Billie Jean King playoff tie. The best of 5 in Rugby Union's Premiership. Harlequins are top after a thrilling victory over Leicester Tigers at Welford Road. It was more success for Great Britain in the Trampoline and Tumbling World Championships. Megan Keeley taking silver in the tumbling event. She scored just impressive to watch. It was fantastic.
My jaw is still dropped from having seen that. It's
phenomenal.
Amazing.
So
it's like
talented.
He flew across that, didn't he? Jane, thank you. We'll speak to you in an hour.